Yeah, hello guys. Welcome to my personal video. Okay. Um, um, Ben by name. All right, and it's about 6:35 p.m. Okay, 6:35 p.m. right here in Nigeria. All right. So I started the volume thread analysis thread on Forest Factory. Okay, and trap trader technique. All right. um my intent is to get some people, some interested persons to trade the VSA technique with me, as in, and share ideas together. Okay, without wasting further time. All right. I'm just gonna jump into the idea. All right. So I'll be talking about two types of traders. Okay, the trap and the wheeling. All right. So I just want to define whom the trap traders are and who the wheeling traders are. Okay, before jumping into the main discussion. This is probably for advanced traders and possibly, okay, maybe beginners traders, if they can catch what I'm saying. All right. I hope you like what you find on this trade. Okay, so right here is a typical example, okay, of a level 2 order book. All right, this is a typical example of a level 2 order books. Okay, and these are actually in millions. Okay, but we're going to leave them in hundreds as they are. All right, so you see here, this is the bid. All right, this is the bid, this is the price at which the market is willing to buy from you. Okay, and the price at which you want to sell to the market. Okay, and this is the offer, this is the price at which the market is willing to sell to you, and the price at which you want to buy. All right, so right here we see on the bid, someone, this is Euro USD, right? This is Euro USD. Someone wants to buy 2 Euro USD. Okay, we're going by the tens and the hundreds. All right, this is someone saying he's going to buy 2 Euro USD at 1182. Okay, 80 and 5 decimal 2. Okay, someone is saying he's gonna buy 10, another person says gonna buy 4. Okay, another person says gonna buy 20, another person says gonna buy 15, and like that. And right here on the axis, these are willing sellers. Okay, someone is selling 1, 3, 8, 20, 30 pieces of euro. Okay, 30 pieces of euro, 26, 18, 14. All right, so these are volumes. Okay, these are volumes, and these are what we don't see, okay, on our beta trader and on the forex market. One of the issue, okay, is that the forex market is not a centralized market, rather it is a decentralized market. Okay, so let's jump into the main idea. First, I want to define trap traders. Okay, the trap bait traders. All right, so on the screen, what you see here is probably a market, bearish market. Okay, a market that is bearish and probably under accumulation. Okay, I'm going to get into the idea of accumulation later. So if the intent, okay, if the intent of the market maker, all right, if the intent of the market maker is to sell, okay, is to sell euro, all right, and buy dollars. Okay, his ideal won't be to sell euro, okay, and at a lower price. All right, his ideal to be successful is to sell his stock, his currency, okay, whatever you're trading, but in this case this is Euro USD. His idea will be to sell the Euro USD at the best price possible. All right, so what's that going to look like? If this was a resistance, okay, if this zone here is acting as a resistance, all right, so what he's going to do is that he's going to use this zone to create volume. Okay, he's going to use this zone to create volume. All right, so because what's happening is that everyone who's watching the chart is seeing this zone. okay, and most people must have drawn their horizontal lines, all right, but seeing this zone as resistance. He is seeing this zone, okay. So he, for instance, he wants to sell, let's say 80 euros, okay. What's going to happen is that if it comes to the other book, okay, to Live Market, to say he wants to sell 80 euros, okay, what is going to happen is that he's going to get two fill at the current price, okay. He's going to sell two pieces at current price. He's going to sell 10 euros at 80.01. He's going to sell 4 euros at 800. He's going to sell 20, okay. So you can see until he succeeds in selling his euro, is 80 pieces of euro, okay, it's 80 pieces of euro. What's going to happen to the price that as he sells, okay, as he tries to take an instant execution for 80 pieces of euro, okay, he's going to get worse price, okay. It's actually going to drive the market down, all right. So in that case, he's not making good profit, okay. He's actually selling at a loss, okay, because his volume, the volume he's putting into the market, is actually dragging the price down, all right. So that means bad business, all right. It actually means bad business for such a fund manager or such a trader, okay. So what he's going to do is that he's going to use this zone to attract traders, okay. So what's going to happen here is that these guys can do a lot. I'm talking about smart money and the market makers. They can do a lot, okay. They can mark price, okay, up or down, all right, without actually carrying out any execution, okay. They can do and undo, okay. So they can mark the market up or down, okay, all right, without any execution, all right. If you've traded Bitcoin, if you trade Bitcoin when Bitcoin was really volatile, if you trade some altcoins that came during the volatile period of Bitcoin, you're going to see that happen a lot of times. You're just going to see the candlestick moving up, all right. But when you check on the other book, okay, when you check the other book, you're not going to see any sales, okay. You're not going to see anybody who's actually buying or selling at that price, all right. You're just going to see, first of all, a strong move up, okay. You're going to see a strong move up, and let's say another 4 seconds, 5 seconds, or 10 seconds, then you're going to see traders, all right, maybe bidding and asking at that price after the move, okay. I've seen it several times happen in the market, all right, mostly in cryptocurrency market. If it's happening there, it's also happening here, all right. So what we can see actually is the levels, okay, the level 2, to know if this move is actually being supported by volume, okay, to know if the price is actually being supported by volume. So we don't know for sure, right. So what these guys are going to do, what they're going to do right here is bring the market down a little, okay, attract sellers, all right, make it look like price actually respecting this resistance zone, okay. So once they have a lot of people selling here, all right, they take it back to about the 61.8 of this move, okay. Sometimes the 61.8 of this down move, all right, attracting more sellers, okay, bringing it down and then taking it back up, okay, and maybe we'll bring it down one last time, all right, and what you're going to see next is some move up, okay. But what's happening here, all right, for those traders, okay, for those traders who are interested, okay, in selling at this resistance level, where will they probably have their stops? Okay, they're going to have their stops just above the resistance zone, maybe 10, 20, 50. So just above the resistance zone is going to be an area of stops, okay. It's going to be an area of stops, of stop loss, okay. So what the market maker is going to do is that he is seeing their entry and he is seeing their stops, okay. So if, for instance, his intent is to sell 80 pieces of euros, okay, not 80 euro but 80 blocks, okay. In cryptocurrency we say block, so yeah, let me just say pieces of euros. All right, if he's going to say 80 piece of euro, okay, so if, let me say, at this level he has been able to attract sell volume, okay, willing sellers, all right, selling up to 60 blocks of euros, okay, to the dollar. So what he's going to do is that it's going to take the price up through the level, okay. So what does this stop loss do? This stop loss is saying I'm selling here, okay, I'm selling at this resistance zone. The entering is saying I'm selling at this resistance zone. Let me see, the take profit is double bottom, okay. Probably their anticipation is for price to come down at the double bottom level and probably below, okay. So yes, it's take profit saying I'm selling euro here, all right, buy it back for me at that zone at a much cheaper price, okay. And what the stop loss is saying that I'm selling the euro here, buy it back for me at a much costlier price, okay. So this is actually you selling lower and buying higher, which is bad business, right, which is loss, okay. So when the market maker sees his stop, what he's going to do is he's going to push price through the stops, okay, filling 60, okay, filling 60 pieces of or 60 blocks of euro at whatever price we have here, even at a much better price, at a much better price than what he previously had at the resistance level, okay. So what he's going to do is that he's going to break it down a little. All right, so at this zone we have force buying, okay. We have force buying because these are sell orders, all right. Down here, down here, down here are all sell orders. So when price hits the stops of this sell order, they become force buying, all right. So the market maker has succeeded in forcing the retail traders into buying the euro, which is sold at a cheaper price, and they're not buying back at a much higher price, okay. So once this is on, the break